Hi everybody, it's Michael and Jeff, and we are so glad that you are joining us at this Super Saturday because we have an exciting list of topics and trainings that are critical for you to know about so you can finish 2017 strong and set yourself up for your best year ever in 2018.
Well, Michael, you're absolutely correct when you say that the fourth quarter of the year really sets the momentum for the following year. And what can make it tough is that there are no doubt distractions that happen between now and the end of the year. That's why now more than ever, you have to come out of this Super Saturday weekend with a solid plan of how you're going to apply all of the new products and the tools so that you can set yourself up and your business up in the best position for success.
Okay, well, we're gonna get to those products and tools in a minute, but before we do that, Jeff, you mentioned success. Now, that's an important word for us at Team Beachbody, and you can measure success in helping people, in pounds lost, advancing your business, income, but I think that the best way to measure success is simply when someone feels better and sees the potential that life has to offer.
Well, I couldn't agree more, and we're fortunate that what we do every day at Team Beachbody creates so many of these very special success stories. Let's take a look at one of those stories now.
My name is Ashley Laughlin. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've been a coach for just over 2 years. My parents had me when they were very young. My mother was only 18 and quickly realized that parenthood was not for her. And my father struggled with his own demons and addictions. So my grandparents were truly my primary caregivers. My family was on government assistance. So while I had a very safe and loving life, I always vowed to grow up and to have what I saw all these other people have. I was going to do everything that I could and go to college and get a great job and get married and have that perfect life. I decided to study psychology and English, and then I went on to get a master's degree. I also entered a doctoral program to get a doctorate in educational leadership. I was just accruing more and more debt by going to school. So when I became a full-time teacher and not making a ton of money, I was always like, I'm trapped by this debt. I met my husband at college and got married. We gained that happy weight because all we wanted to do was eat. I have always struggled with my weight. So I was approaching my 30th birthday and I always had this vision of being in my best shape when I turned 30, and I was nowhere near that. And a girl I was friends with on Facebook posted about a PiYo group that she was going to be running and this superfood shake. So I told my husband that I wanted to do it, and he was totally against it because we were already living paycheck to paycheck. And I said, I will use the money I get from my grandparents for my birthday to buy this challenge pack, and I did. I started the PiYo challenge group. I had fallen in love with PiYo, fallen in love with Shakeology, and I saw all of these other coaches posting on Facebook about the incredible lives that they were living as coaches. I'll never forget the day I saw a post on Facebook from a coach, and it was a screenshot of her student loan balance. She had paid off over $100,000 in student loan debt, and that flipped the switch for me. I realized I have that amount of student loan debt, and if she could do this, then why am I not doing it? This is an incredible opportunity. So I went into the business. When I became a coach, I switched to the 21-day fix, and I made my husband do it with me. At the end of those 21 days, he had incredible results, and so did I. At the same time, I had put it out there that I was going to be running my own challenge group. And it was that first paycheck that I received that really changed my husband's mind. And then finally he said, I'll do whatever it takes to help you. He was the biggest skeptic, and now he's my biggest supporter. I was a coach for about 5 months before I got pregnant. I gained over 70 pounds with my pregnancy. At the beginning of coaching, I did not share all of the deep and dirty personal things. I wanted to have this perfect packaged life that I thought people would be attracted to. So I just played that part. But then after I had my daughter, I realized, no, I just need to be me, and this is what my body is like. And it was terrifying, but I just put it out there, and that's when my world opened up. As soon as I started to share that I don't like exercise and I love to eat, I started to get other people who were like, I am right there with you. And I never wanted to share that I had student loan debt. But as soon as I started sharing that, I started to attract other people who also had student loan debt and were like, I'll do whatever it takes to pay that off. My business really skyrocketed when my husband had to move away for work before I could move. I stayed back to work my job, pack up our entire home by ourselves, and to raise my daughter. That's really when I realized I have to get out of this job to work on this business. So as I was packing boxes and wearing my daughter, I was listening to personal development. I was listening to trainings on how to grow your Facebook like page. I was sending voice messages to people instead of sitting there trying to type. So it was those small decisions to do those little things all added up. I am a little over 2 years into the business and my entire life has completely changed. I was able to retire from my full-time teaching job. I am earning way more than I could have earned as a teacher, and that's continuing to grow. I can be at home with my daughter, and being somebody who grew up without a mother, that has always been the main goal of life. My marriage is the best it's ever been. We have developed this new healthy lifestyle that we are teaching our daughter. And I'm in my best shape of my entire life. And the community, the women that I have connected with, I would never have met. But if it wasn't for this, they are my long lost sisters. I have truly found my tribe, the women who are exactly like me and who I want to talk to and spend every day with. It's such a blessing.
Boy, I love that story.
You know, Jeff, an important job at HQ is to make sure that we are providing the right tools and products for the coaches so they can be successful.
Well, that's right, and we do have a bunch of great stuff coming down the pike, so let's get to it.
Okay, one thing that is coming is the launch of Clean Week on October 3rd.
Well, that's a big one, and we are going to go deep on Clean Week later in this video, including hearing from a coach on how they plan to really leverage Clean Week as a tool to grow their business. But before we get into the products that are coming, why don't we talk about the tools?
That sounds good. Well, if there is any coach out there who has struggled to find something in the coach office, those struggles are over. We are launching a brand new desktop coach office on October 9th, and I think you will be impressed. Now, this is a simple, clean layout that will make everything easier to find. And if you can't find something, we now have site-wide search functionality in the office.
Search? Finally! I know coaches have been searching for that.
They have. And Jeff, there's other great stuff like the ability to share video and images via email and social media. Plus, when we launch the new office on October 9th, we are going to be launching it simultaneously in English, French, and Spanish.
All I can say is excellent and excelente.
Yeah, you keep working on that.
Okay, so will all of the reports in the new office work the same?
I'm still trying to get over that accent. But yes, pretty much. There'll be a few little changes, and we're going to cover all of that in a new coach office overview webcast that will be on September 27th.
Okay, so while we're talking about new technology tools, we should also mention to any coach that wasn't at Summit, there's a brand new TeamBeachbody.com site coming later this year.
Oh, that announcement might have gotten the largest cheer at Summit.
Well, it was well deserved. The new site looks great.
Well, it does, but you know, more important than that, there are some new features that should really help sales. Now, we've really made it a full, rich shopping experience. The days of your customers getting lost on the site should be over. All the programs and products are simply laid out, and one thing that I love is that if a customer is shopping for a fitness program and they click on that title, we show them every configuration of that program, starting with the challenge pack as the first thing that they see.
Well, that's great. People will see the value of the challenge pack right up front. You know, another thing that I really love about the new site is the cross sells. For example, if someone were shopping for the Shift Shop Challenge Pack, we can also show them the agility markers and Energize. This way, they can get everything they need in one shopping experience. It's better for the customer and more sales and commission for the coach.
Jeff, you know, there are so many great additions to the site. Ordering Shakeology got a whole lot easier. There's clear navigation to select your flavor, choose whether you want the bag or packets, and to set up your monthly subscription order. And you know, we're also replacing our Coach mobile enrollment app with a new feature called Share a Cart. This lets you create a custom order for someone and then simply email them a link to the order. They click on the link, they land right in the cart ready for checkout. There is no way for them to get lost in the process.
Well, one last thing I think is a great addition. We've added the coach's name and contact information into the header of the site. This way your customers know for sure that they're shopping from your store.
Okay, now the new teambeachbody.com site will be rolling out over the next few months. The first to see it will be our friends in the UK when we launch there on October 19th. Then in early November, we'll launch the site in Canada, followed by the US in December.
Well, we'll be creating a training video as well that details all of the new features of the site so you can get better acquainted before the launch.
Yeah, and Jeff, one last quick update on our tools. This October, we will launch a Spanish language version of our very popular My Challenge Tracker app.
Excelente!
You know, I think we need to expand your Spanish vocabulary. Here, you'll do better with this.
Okay.
We'll also be adding a French version of My Challenge Tracker early next year.
Je sais que nos coachs au Québec seront très contents d'entendre ça.
Oh, you're such a show-off. And you're so international. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, actually not. But speaking of international, just in case someone out there hasn't heard the news, Team Beachbody is launching our latest country, the United Kingdom, on October 19th.
Yes, this is an exciting new chapter for us. And as we continue to expand globally, it is an opportunity to develop new relationships around the world, help more people, and bring depth to your business.
It's important to stay focused on growing your business here in North America because there's a lot of people here that still need your help. However, now is the time to ask yourself, who do I know who might have contacts in the United Kingdom that might be interested in what Team Beachbody has to offer? Even having a few people on your team in the UK can be the catalyst for your business as Team Beachbody continues to expand to other parts of Europe and the rest of the world.
Yeah, now it'll be quite a few years until we're present all over the world, but we do plan to continue our international expansion and we will eventually get there. But for now, we are having a special launch event in the United Kingdom on October 21st. So if you do know anyone in the UK, you may want to encourage them to attend. You can get information and see if there are still tickets available at teambeachbodyuk.com.
Okay, Michael, should we talk about some new products?
We should. Now, it's already been announced, and the coaches participating in the test group of this unique new program from one of our most popular super trainers have been going crazy about it. So, coming in January, let's take a look at 80-Day Obsession from Autumn Calabrese.
It's time to get obsessed. Welcome to the biggest innovation since the launch of Beachbody On Demand. 80-Day Obsession. This one-of-a-kind program is 80 days of obsessive focus on fitness and nutrition. Developed by super trainer Autumn Calabrese.
So Beachbody asked me to create a program that would build your butt, but also shred out your abs at the same time. I was like, you can't do that in 21 days. I need at least 3 months, and even that is really gonna push it a little bit. But if we are truly, truly obsessed about it and focused on it, you can get it done in 80 days. Fight for it, make it count, be obsessed with finishing it. I spent a year developing specific moves with the right workouts in just the right sequence, plus added in precise timed nutrition, and that is 80-Day Obsession.
80-Day Obsession is 80 brand new workouts in 80 days with a sequence of 6 types of workouts in a weekly rotation that will push you so hard you'll have to be obsessed. There's booty workouts focusing on the butt and strengthening the upper hamstring.
That booty takes work. I'm sorry, but it's just fantastic.
Plus, there's leg day, cardio core,
Welcome to cardio. You just have to keep trying your best.
total body core, cardio flow, and AAA.
It is AAA, arms, abs, and
All while using the Beachbody loops and sliders for increased resistance and results.
The sliders, they're easy to use, but I really feel my core engaged whenever I do use them.
string pulls her up and lets her down.
The loops are good at isolating smaller muscles and your glute muscles because your core is holding you in, but there's no other muscle you can really use except your glutes.
Every time one of these routines is revisited, it's a little different to keep your body progressing over 80 days. And the results will come fast. These changes happened in only 30 days, and his changes happened in 30 days. And with the full 80 days, you can get the total body transformation that will knock your socks off. And now, for the first time, Beachbody On Demand members can experience each day of this new program in real time.
Really, ask yourself, how bad do you want this?
We'll be posting the guidebooks, meal plan overviews, and tutorials in early January, so you're completely prepared and ready to start with the tens of thousands of people who will take on this extreme program, all starting at the same time on Monday, January 15th.
Load it up, here we go.
Each day's workout will be posted for you to do along with the cast and Autumn Calabrese.
This program is really different because it's never the same workout and they're never gonna feel the same twice. The whole purpose of filming 80 workouts is to stay off of that plateau.
With 80-Day Obsession, it's like you're walking into Autumn's personal fitness class every single day.
This is the first time I get to interact with everybody just like I would if they were to step into the gym and hire me to be their personal trainer. Come on, we're almost there. Quads are on fire.
Day by day, you'll feel like you're part of the action, following along with Autumn and the cast as they progress through the program.
This is like 80 days of discipline and dedication that's gonna like change your lifestyle.
And we know you're gonna love it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. Because if you want a firm, rounded booty and sculpted abs, and you're willing to obsess over your fitness and nutrition from day one, you can see fast progress like this. That's just 30 days. Look at his progress in just 40 days, and her results in only 38 days. Imagine what you can do in 80 days.
My booty definitely feels more lifted. Also, I'm feeling so much stronger.
I can see muscles building and it's giving me a rounded shape on my butt, which is great. I'm super happy with the results that I'm getting.
And for the first time ever, Autumn is revealing her timed macronutrition plan.
In 80-Day Obsession, it isn't just about what you eat, it's about when you're eating it. That's where the timing comes in. So not only will I be saying, here's your containers, I'll be saying, here's the exact containers that you're matching together, and here's when you're gonna eat them.
The cool thing is that the way the program's designed, it's like, eat this at this time. I feel like it takes all the guesswork out.
We don't quit on ourselves, we are obsessed with finishing it.
So if you're ready to get obsessed about your fitness, your nutrition, and your success,
When everybody else would say no, you say yes.
get ready for 80-Day Obsession.
Show me how bad you want it. This is all about being obsessed with the best version of you and seeing just how far you can take yourself in the next 80 days.
80-Day Obsession, coming January 2018, exclusively on Beachbody On Demand. To learn more, contact your Team Beachbody coach.
How awesome is that gonna be? Every day you get to do a new workout. And you know, here's a little twist to think about. On December 14th, we are going to offer a 5-day program from Autumn called A Little Obsess. Now, similar to Clean Week, Autumn's A Little Obsess will be available in front of the paywall on Beachbody On Demand.
So that means you can create a free sneak peek challenge group to attract new customers without them having to buy a Beachbody On Demand membership. Then, as they experience how the challenge groups work, you can connect them with the all-access Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology Challenge Pack so they can join your 80-Day Obsession challenge group.
You know, so many coaches are having success with these shorter challenge groups before inviting people to their full group.
There's another new program we should talk about. Coming out of Summit, one of the things that coaches have been truly excited about are our new products like Daily Sunshine that extends our focus to making the whole family healthier. In that spirit, we think this program from none other than Mr. Tony Horton is going to get the whole family engaged in a healthy lifestyle. Coming on November 1st, let's take a look at Double Time.
Do you feel like it's becoming harder and harder to stay connected with your family? And wish you could do something together that could teach them healthy lifestyle habits, but in a way that's fun? Well, now you can with Double Time.
Welcome to Double Time, where it's always better together.
Double Time is the very first 30-day fitness and nutrition program specifically designed to do with a partner. That's right, with Double Time, it takes two. You need your partner and they need you.
What time is it?
I made Double Time because a lot of people just plain old need to be connected again. Other than just sitting on the couch and watching the TV or buried into their personal device. Double Time is an opportunity to have fun, to laugh. It connects parents and kids. It connects husbands and wives. It's for people who are 9 years old and people who are 62 years old.
That's right, working with your partner, sharing that ball, communicating with each other.
Super simple, no weights, no stuff, no pull-ups. It's cardio, it's resistance, it's mobility, and you're not just working out alone. I want somebody I can look at and say, here we go, we're doing it together, you and me, you do your best, I'll do my best, we're gonna forget the rest, and we're gonna have some fun.
It was really fun. Because I got to be with my dad and not have my sister running around making chaos, and I got him to myself.
Oh, wow.
It's given us time to definitely really know each other more and to really have fun together.
It's a chance for you to work with your wife, to work with your child, to work with your friend, and to work together and to encourage each other so that you can get it done.
What's fun is that if I'm tired and I want to quit, he's like, come on, you got one more in you. You can do it. Let's go. And then I can encourage him.
When we're doing the exercises, we're talking to each other, we're laughing, we're just having fun. I just feel like we bonded so much over Double Time, and it just brought us closer together.
Whether you're new to exercise or just want to get back on track, Double Time is a great place to start. Plus, there's an easy-to-follow nutrition plan that provides simple recipes specifically designed to help the kids enjoy healthier foods.
Christian, you ready to rock?
Definitely. Are you?
Oh, he's good. Take my job.
It's gonna help you get fit. It's gonna help you feel good. But at the same time, you're building relationships, you're learning to communicate, and that is the magic in Double Time.
3, 2, 1, Double Time!
The first program ever created where you get to work out together. Coming November 2017. For more information, contact your Team Beachbody coach.
Oh, that looks like so much fun. You know, we are already having coaches who are having great success talking about how Team Beachbody can be an important solution for the whole family.
Well, one of our coaches, Amber Kuiper, and her husband Jake have been branding themselves as family nutrition ambassadors and have been having great success bringing in clients who are interested in finding healthy solutions for them and for their kids. Daily Sunshine has provided a whole new way for them to help people, and Double Time will be a perfect addition.
You know, you're right. It's really exciting to be able to bring health and nutrition to the whole family. And I know one person who feels really passionate about that, and that is the creator of Daily Sunshine, Isabel Deichler.
I think parents are just starting to see what a substantial breakthrough Daily Sunshine can be for their kids. And more, I'm seeing people post these pictures of their kids drinking Daily Sunshine. The kids are like, this is my shake, and it's the best feeling in the world to know that they're finally getting the nutrition their body really needs without the bad stuff. Somewhere along the way, we began accepting anything that would pass as foods that our kids would actually eat as being the same as nutrition. But this is a living, growing human being here who needs nutrition. It's just a fact that the body does not thrive on processed sugars, saturated fats, and fried foods. But companies have been able to get away with calling kids' snacks healthy by saying a few buzzwords, but cutting the corners that would help our kids so much more. So do you see how exciting this product is then? It doesn't cut any corners. I watch my son drink this smoothie. He's smiling, and I know that he's pouring fruit, vegetable, healthy fats, all that good stuff into his body every single day without complaining and no arguments. Do you know what a big deal that is? It's quite remarkable, really. There's something very special about this smoothie, and I hope people will keep sharing their success stories with us.
It's just so good!
Daily Sunshine is a pediatrician-approved formula made with organic fruits and vegetables, with no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. There's no hidden sugars and no high fructose corn syrup or sorbitol. It's soy-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. It's the 3-in-1 smoothie for picky kids and pickier parents. Available through a Team Beachbody coach and at dailysunshine.com.
Daily Sunshine definitely appears to be a hit with those kids.
Jeff, one last product to talk about.
Well, that must be Clean Week.
You are correct. We are excited to be launching Clean Week from our newest trainer, Megan Davies, on October 3rd.
This is an exciting new tool for coaches to use to help introduce their customers who might not be ready to commit to purchasing a challenge pack. Clean Week allows them to have the experience of participating in a challenge group.
Yeah, Clean Week is more than just a workout program. It was specifically created to showcase and introduce people to what we know is the best solution for getting results. Drinking Shakeology, focusing on a healthy diet, working out, and getting support and motivation from your coach. Let's take a look.
Have you been thinking about starting a new weight loss program, but wish you could try incorporating exercise and healthy eating into your life before you make a long-term commitment? Well, now you can. It's called Clean Week, a 7-day healthy eating and easy fitness program that will give you the perfect entry to a new lifestyle so you can decide if you're ready to keep going before making a long-term commitment. Clean Week is created by Megan Davies, Beachbody's newest super trainer.
I've worked with thousands of clients of all shapes, ages, and sizes. The hardest part is always the same, that first week. So I created an entry-level program designed so people can sample some of the moves from all the other programs, plus see how good a week of clean eating and healthy nutrition will make them feel and show people how they can do this.
And Clean Week is so simple to follow. You get a 7-day eating plan that guides you through a week of clean eating. And it's full of simple recipes to mix and match so you can personalize the perfect menu for your taste. Plus, there's simple 30-minute workouts anyone can do right at home. You also get 7 days of Shakeology, a daily whole food formulated delicious shake designed to deliver the nutrients you need to help you lose weight. It's loaded with powerful superfoods and the vitamins and minerals your body craves to help curb junk food cravings for the entire week, support digestion and regularity, and provide healthy energy to help you power through your workouts for a full week of weight loss the healthy way. And by committing to 1 week of clean eating, Shakeology, and exercise, you'll feel so good by the end, you won't want to stop. And that momentum can be the turning point to your new healthy, fit, and truly sustainable lifestyle.
Take that first step and try on a week of healthy eating and exercise, and I promise you'll feel so good you won't want to stop.
To learn more, contact your Team Beachbody coach or go to teambeachbody.com.
We should say that the idea for Clean Week came from watching what many coaches were doing to build their challenge groups. We saw that many were inviting customers to short, clean eating weeks as a preview to their formal challenge groups.
Yeah, we wanted to make that simple by offering a low-cost opportunity for your customers to experience every aspect of participating in a challenge group. So here's how it works. For $29.95, your customers get 7 days of Shakeology, Megan's clean eating meal planner, plus 4 workouts for Megan to use during your challenge group. And what's awesome is that in each of these workouts, Megan features moves that come from some of our most popular workouts. So this gives your customers a little taste of the many workouts that are on Beachbody On Demand.
So do the customers have to create a Beachbody On Demand membership?
No, that's the beauty of it. They just have to create a free Team Beachbody account, and that will give them access to the Clean Week workouts on Beachbody On Demand. See, what's great about this is that the coaches will still be able to sell them a full challenge pack because their customers won't have already had a full Beachbody On Demand membership. Now, I should also mention, Jeff, this is cool. We are going to have a special Clean Week Challenge Group guide for our coaches that's going to incorporate a lot of the meal plan guidelines and the recipes.
So I said it before, but this is really going to be a great tool. Just one more question. What if I'm a coach and I have a customer who's already a Shakeology drinker, but I want to get them involved in a Clean Week Challenge group?
Well, they can still participate. You only need to have your free Team Beachbody account to access the workouts. And the coach can share the meal plan through the challenge group guides.
You know, I'm sure the coaches will find many different applications for Clean Week.
You know, it's really going to be interesting to see the different ways that coaches are going to use Clean Week to grow their business. And just so we can understand that better, we're going to schedule a special surge on October 3rd to hear from coaches about how they're planning on using Clean Week.
Well, that's going to be good insight. But until then, we thought we'd share some thinking from one of our successful coaches on how they plan to incorporate Clean Week into their business. Here's Megan Eggleston.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan Eggleston. I am a Superstar Diamond coach and I am from Maidens, Virginia. About 4 years ago, I was about a year postpartum from my third baby and I was looking for some more accountability to my own personal fitness goals. So I reached out to some friends and just asked them if they wanted to do just a pretty casual group, Facebook accountability group, to work towards those goals. Now, we weren't following a plan or meal plan or anything, no program. And we just had some really great results, and the dots started to connect for me that maybe I could offer more commitment in a challenge group with a program that I knew worked. And so I went ahead and just casually invited them to do the program that I was going to start doing, which was Focus T25. Sure enough, several of them joined me and I had my first challenge group. And so I've been doing one of these short-term groups, free groups, month to month, leading up to a challenge group for over 4 years now. Free groups were such an appealing way for me to work my business because I feel like I engage people who otherwise never would have joined a challenge group. Even the people who don't ultimately join me, they may just see me offering this value in this kind of low pressure setting. They are getting the sense that I am about something more than selling a product, distributing a challenge pack. When I heard about Clean Week at Summit, I was like, finally. In my free groups, I was providing people a sample meal plan, a shopping list, a sample workouts. Clean Week pretty much like streamlines that process for me. You have everything you need, a fitness program, a meal plan, and the Shakeology sampler in one package that allows me more time to actually do the stuff that matters. Engage with my customers, get to know them, build relationships, connect. And I'm excited to be able to spend more of my time doing that than creating systems and meal plans. When Clean Week launches, it's going to be pretty simple for me to offer this within my current system. You know, whenever I share that I have another group starting, I'm going to share with them, hey, you get a little extra added value here. They pretty much get something more polished and professional and simpler to access and use in the app than what I've been giving them. The really cool thing I think with Clean Week is that they're going to baby step into Beachbody On Demand that much easier. I feel like it's going to be a much better option for me to do than what I've been doing. So when I have a customer who wants to join me for a Clean Week, I am going to send them a link to make a free account with me as their coach, and then send them to Beachbody On Demand to access Clean Week without having to create a BOD membership. Here are my best tips for hosting a successful Clean Week. Number one is to bring your personality and style. Consider how unappealing and boring clean eating sounds to people. Really think about what this lifestyle brings to you and use your voice and your experience with this lifestyle. I would say even make those groups a little bit different by adding some added value sometimes, where you incorporate some morning routine tips or share some great Shakeology dessert recipes. Number two is to bring the accountability. I can't stress this enough. You want to make sure that they know that you see them. Ultimately, you want them to see how working with you and in the context of these groups is going to help them to get to their goals. So don't be afraid to dig deep and find out what their challenges are so that you can help them make the forward movement that they've been wanting to so desperately make. And lastly, number three, bring the personal attention. It's really important that you're engaging with people individually, one-on-one. Definitely engage with the group dynamic, but you want to be messaging these people about their goals prior and during the group. You want to find out some feedback. How are they enjoying the group, the menus, the group dynamic, the workouts? Get to know what their personal struggles are so that you can customize your invite. Because on day 3 or 4 of Clean Week, you want to start that invitation process. You want to customize that message to what their specific challenges and goals are and how your challenge group, how the All Access Challenge Pack is going to help them get where they want to be. I want to build a business that doesn't just bring people in, but I want to build a business that helps people thrive and grow and stick around and are committed to more than just quick results. And so I feel like the people who come to me through these free groups are more connected at that level than those who come to me outside of my free groups. Also, I'm able to reach people who wouldn't otherwise hop on board a challenge group. They wouldn't consider joining. I've even heard them say to me that, you know what, I never would have thought to join one of these things before, but you really seem to care. And that's ultimately what I'm trying to get across, is that I care, I see them, and that their goals matter, not just building a business.
Hey, look who we found. Well, you know, I can't let you guys do a whole Super Saturday without me.
Of course not.
All right, I want to take a little bit of time here to talk to the coaches, sort of mano a mano, and just talk about everything that we've gone through this Super Saturday. Okay, let's take off. Give me some space.
No, you got it, Carl.
All right, thanks. Now look, between everything we've already discussed this Super Saturday and everything we talked about at Summit, there's sure a lot going on. And that's exactly what we all should expect from a business model which is going to become the very center of health and fitness for tens of millions of homes in the US, Canada, and soon the UK. We've got an amazing suite of solutions that gets better almost every week, and it can be customized to the specific needs of every customer and coach. Of course, all that is centered around Daily Sunshine and Shakeology and getting a daily dose of nutrition, which is doing more to help adults and kids fill in that missing link that's so hard to get from the food we eat these days, which our biology so desperately needs. So here's what matters right now, and I do mean right now. I'm asking you to take the next day or so, today if you're serious about coaching, and plan out your strategy through January. Get a calendar, it can be on your phone or whatever, and a notepad, and write down the tempo and timing of starting new challenge groups. Okay, now look, this is just an example of one that I drew up that takes into account what's coming up. Okay, so I've got a clean week as if I was starting at October 9th, and then a shift shop group starting October 23rd, clean week, double time, a 3-day refresh after Thanksgiving. This is basically how I would plan out my succession of challenge groups so that I knew what I was going to do all the way through the beginning of the new year. But you could also do them around themes, things like finish the year strong, or fall forward, or resolution rush, that kind of thing. The point is, make a plan now. Refine it as you see what works and what doesn't. Does Clean Week work for you? Is Shift Shop still working for your prospective challengers? Share your best practices with your team and learn from each other. That's how this business works. And then I want you to turn the page and make a list of the people who have signed up with you as coaches or customers over the last year, especially those who have signed up for Beachbody On Demand All Access, and make a point to invite every one of them to re-engage with one of your upcoming groups. In marketing, we call that a win-back. Every time one of them signs up, you recognize them on social media for re-engaging. That shows people that it's not time to slow down. It's time to make things happen. And then turn the page again, and these are going to be your new prospects, people that you want to help as soon as possible. Writing it down makes them real to you, not some abstract person on social media, but a person who you've identified as someone you want to help. That means you can even share that with them. Hey, I'm not sure if you're ready or not, but I've got you on a list of important people I want to help get started with a new health and fitness program ASAP. And just like we keep investing in making the content, nutrition, and technology of Team Beachbody better and better, making this plan is an investment in yourself, in your dreams, and in your commitment to help people achieve their goals. I'm looking for you to make this more than a hobby, but a mission, just like it's more than a job for me. This little exercise is a tactile, practical approach to give yourself the permission to be passionate about what you care about. If you want this Team Beachbody thing to work out for you, you have to take the initiative to constantly be starting new groups and then follow through with passion to make your challenge groups the very best experience for your customers. I'm sure that Michael and Jeff probably mentioned that your activity during the last part of the year is what sets you up for the next year. It's true. There's so much opportunity to help
millions of people, literally. And we're gonna have more frequent live surges through the rest of the year so you can learn what's working from other coaches. But for your business to be successful, it's gonna take more than watching this video and doing training. It's gonna take a commitment to action. The 4 vital behaviors. And you're going to need to find a way to find that passionate entrepreneur inside that makes things happen every day, inside yourself. I know it's not easy, but once you get traction, you're gonna just love that feeling of fulfillment and reward that comes from helping people. I know you know how proud I am to be a part of this with you. We're building something that is truly revolutionary and innovative. And it's partly because of what we develop and everything our team puts into these innovations, but it's just as much about your passion to reach more people. Let's make today worth it. Let's make your investment in time and energy worth it. And let's make our plans for the next 4 months and put them into action. We are Team Beachbody. So let's get to our mission of helping people achieve their goals to lead healthy, fulfilling lives, because that's what we do. Thanks for coming to Super Saturday, and now let's get to work.
You ready?
And action.
This will be interesting to watch.
Oh, Jeff. Jeff, focus.
No,
focus,
Michael.
Focus. Jeff.
Jeez, Michael.
Excelente.
Excelente. Exit. Oh. I was rehearsing that. Is it excelente? I don't know how to say that. Excelente.
Good to see you. I didn't know what my line was, but Team Beachbody. I'm gonna get this.
Daily sunshine.
Wait, hold on. I was dreaming for a second.
Create a Beachbody on demand member. What?
We just gotta keep practicing. Okay, let's go.
So this is really the last words of the whole thing, and then what happens?
It ends. See ya.
Black